or at either end, and we're going to click to one edge of our marker ball, and on our info palette here we'll go to circle, and we're just going to click the other end of the line for precision mode and then move in to define our circle and click 2.5 centimeters and calibrate. So now we have a radiograph that's entirely calibrated and VPOP has a reference. So we're just going to move it to the right position that we're all happy with using the jogger wheel here, and then zoom in, and then once we're happy with the position we can then start delineating our tibial long axis. So again, up to the menu, and then we go to tools in the middle, and the first section here we're looking for a distance or a radius or a line. So we're going to click on that, tap on one end for precision mode, move it to one landmark, center of the talus, click on the other end for precision mode, moving the center to the intercondylar eminence. Once we're happy with that, we can then delineate either our tibial plateau angle, and we can measure that here. We can click on the angle here, and we can see that our tibial plateau angle is 29 degrees. We can use our rotation charts from there to work out what blade rotation we need, or what we can do is we can say, well, let's rotate to our target tibial plateau angle of 85 degrees here, which equates to a tibial plateau angle of 5 degrees post-operatively. So we're going to leave that there and then move that to where we want our intersection to be. Next thing is our crescentic saw blade. So we go to tools, clicking crescentic saw blade here, and then moving our blade to where we want it centered, rotating here for the optimal cut, and then we want to be sliding on the info palette to the right to achieve the right blade. I think we're probably at a 15 there. There we go. So we're going to start cutting and delineate from one edge of the blade to the other. We don't have to join it up completely. VPOP will do that for us once we're in close proximity by a straight line. Click done when we're finished, and now we rotate. So we want to rotate so that our tangent to the tibial plateau is parallel to our target, and that rotation on a 15mm blade is 26.4 degrees. The circumferential travel is 6.9. The actual chord length on our calipers will also be to the nearest decimal point, 6.9. And we can now measure our D1 and D2 by bringing up another line. And our D1 in this case will be 9.2 there. Our D2 will be 7.8 millimeters, and our D3, depending on how you measure your D3, will be 11.2. So next we need to find an implant. So we go to our menu and click implants, and we can search by brand or we can search by types. So we'll go down to TPLO plate in types, and we can see all of the different types up there. Different types. And we'll select a Synthes plate here. And once it's up, we can then click the right orientation on our info palette. And then we can slide up in size until we find the right plate.